get in here. Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'm Korra Obidi, that singing dancing princess all the way from the motherland. And I just want to tell you guys a story. Get in here. So I told you guys I was invited to a party. I just left the party right now. It was really great party, like my type of party. Really mature people, had quality conversations with people, had the time of my life. I was excited. I had a great time. Before I got to the party, my interim car was compromised. So I had to get some gas into it because I would have not been able to get to the party. So I stepped out to go pump the gas because, in America, you pump your gas yourself. So I came out to pump my gas. Guys, tell me why. As I was pumping my gas, there was a woman who just drove to the same pump that I was pumping. I was like, okay, why are you driving to the same pump that I'm pumping my gas? There are a lot of pumps here, but you came to this pump. And then she's like, hey, you're so beautiful. And I heard an African accent, obviously from an African country. I'm like, oh, thank you, appreciate it. And she's like, let me tell you something. If you want a man to take you seriously, I'm sure you are the one that cut this dress so short. And by the way, this is the dress. You guys saw the dress now. You've seen this dress. I wore it at home. I wore it everywhere. She says, I'm sure you're the one that cut this dress. You cut this dress. I'm like, what do you mean cut this dress? I'm like, you cut it to become short. I said, no. That's how I bought the dress. She's like, let me tell you, if you want anybody to take you seriously, to marry you, you have to wear something covered. I'm like, okay, ma'am, have a great day. She didn't cut the cue. You have to wear something covered because this is America. I'm not in Deeper Life Bible Church, Nigeria. I'm in America. An African woman who's trying to pump gas, trying to tell me how to dress with this dress. If you want any man to take you seriously, let me tell you, anybody who looks at you right now is going to tell you that you are for play. He's going to just take you for play. He's going to want to take you for. I'm like, thank you so much, ma'am, for your advice. She said, I'm just trying to tell you the truth. I'm taking you as my younger sister. I'm like, okay. Thank you for your advice. So I thanked her so well. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you. She said, what is your need to show your skin? Why do you need to show your skin? This woman had her hair in a turban. She had her neck covered with a scarf. She looked like she was going to space, right? And then she saw me with this dress and she was like, tell me why you need to show your skin. And I said, I'm just enjoying my legs while they're still beautiful, because time is going to take these hot legs from me. So while they're still hot, let me take it. I was trying to make, that's really massive, baby. I was trying to make light the situation, but this woman just kept borderline harassing me. Borderline. I was like, whoa, okay. Ma'am, I appreciate your concern. I appreciate the thing that you're trying to advise a stranger about their life. But what is it about our culture? I want to know where we went wrong in our culture as African women that we have a need to tell other people what to put on their body as clothes. Is it in the religion? Is it the religion that did this to us? Or is it... Hey. Is it the religion that did it to us? Or is it the culture? Because I have women who don't do like this, who don't go to strangers and tell them, You think she's being suppressed and became a suppressor. Oh, so they suppress themselves, and so when they see another person who is like not suppressed, they try to suppress them too. God. Because I've never seen any other race do this as much as black women. I've never seen any other race do this as much as African, Asian, Caribbean black women. And some black American women try to tell young women how to wear, what to wear, how to do. You know, I don't know why. Where our culture, where did it start from? You know, when did we become like this? When? I was just like, no. I was trying to laugh it off. But it was not laughing. It was not giving. The woman just kept saying, let me tell you, if you want a man, I'm like, I'm not here in this world to look for a man. I'm not here in this world to look for a man. Some people actually have other things that they want to achieve in their lives aside from looking for a man, you know. I thought that I looked stunning. But an African woman that I met on the street tried to school me out of my outfit, telling me how I will never find anybody who will take me seriously with this dress I have on. And this dress is even one of my cover dresses. So it's just so scary what religion has done to us as African women. Sometimes it's scary to me because I doubt that these women even have their brains in their head still. I think that they're just so brainwashed with this colonial religion, this colonial mentality of what they should look like. They're so brainwashed, and they're hell-bent on brainwashing everybody they come across. And I want to know what part of our psychology and how it infiltrated into every older African women. I'm talking like from 40 to 70. It's very rare for you to find one that's different. Their MO is, you have to cover your body. You have to cover your body. It's like, it is scary. It's almost like all of them sound like robots preaching the same thing. Cover your body, cover your body, cover your body. And I'm just yet to find one that is free. One that is, their mind is not rotted, like rotting with this cover your body message. And I don't know where it started from. I don't know where it started from, but it is really scary. Is it Christianity that brought it to Africa? Where did it start from? Right from 40 years to like 70 years, all of them wear the same suits. All of them preach the same message of covering up. What happens at that 40 landmark? Older women in the house, can you please explain to me what happens? Because I know some people who are different, but it is very rare to find them. Very rare. Very rare. It was the audacity for her, right? But no, you know me, I'm very friendly. So she thought that it was, you know, fertile ground for her to sow her seed of cover up. Why do you think it's okay for you to preach your own mode of dressing to a stranger? What if I don't subscribe to your own, you know, values? What if I'm atheist? I'm not atheist. I believe in Jesus and I believe in God. But what if I was atheist? What if I don't want you preaching your nonsense to me? Why do you think it's okay to stop a stranger and tell them to cover up? They go to extremes in the name of religion. And I don't know where it starts from. I don't know where it starts from. The elders will tell us to dress appropriately. What is appropriate? Who made appropriate dressing? Who defined it? Who appropriatized dressing and said this is appropriate and this is inappropriate? Let's talk about this factually. Who said this is inappropriate and this is appropriate? Less skin is more appropriate. More skin is less appropriate. Who said that? Who put the landmark? Who put the definitions in our brains as to what makes you as a human being feel comfortable? Do you know that dressing is one of the things that can affect your happiness in life? Your mode of dressing and what you choose to dress like can affect your happiness in life. Why do you think some people will leave their parents, abandon them, travel to America just to be able to dress like a woman? Because they are not happy on the inside. They just want to dress the way they want to dress. Your mode of dressing is a means of identity. So you as an African woman, why do you think that it's your right to tell another person how to dress? To tell another woman how to dress? To tell a stranger on the streets how to dress? Where did your brain start rotting? What part of your brain started smelling like greasy? Then your brain started smelling like iru in your brain for you to think that somebody is liable to your own point of view on dressing. Every human being, as long as you are born, you have your name, you belong to a country, you are a human being, has a right to dress the way they like. If they want to dress like a tree, like a cyclops, like an alien, it is their right, a right to dressing. It doesn't matter the country. In Nigeria, there's freedom of dressing. In America, there's right to dressing. It doesn't matter. Check the legislation. It's there in your fundamental human rights. So you African women, do you know that you are breaking the law with your porous mindset, telling strangers on the streets to cover up? You think everybody's a Muslim like you? You think everybody's in your religion? You think everyone is a Reverend Sister Mommy Gio like you? And most of you were Ashewo in your younger years. Number one queen Ashewo, now you be every mama. But you reach 40-something, that thing will just shift in your brain. Cover up, cover up, cover up. It's almost like, what is your problem? Self-respect, that you people are preaching self-respect, self-respect. Some of the most respected people in the world don't conform to your dressing. And your dressing nonsense. Your dressing mode of dressing and dressing conducts. Some of the richest people in the world don't conform to your mode of dressing. One of the most respected creators I know, Gary V, millionaire in dollars. He wears a t-shirt and jeans. You don't see him wearing suit or he will even go shirtless if he wants on a beach in a yacht while his girlfriend is in a tongue. They don't conform to your nonsense dressing. All you people saying self-respect. You are using dressing to control. You're trying to control and take the rights of other people. You will never get a man dressing like that. You will never stay in a marriage dressing like that. You think that dressing is what keeps a marriage? All of you that cover your hair and cover your armpit until your armpit is growing maggots under there. Did you keep your marriage? Did you keep your marriage? That woman spent 15 minutes in the gas station, and based on me being very respectful, because this woman was old enough to be my mother, I was just smiling. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Yeah, cover up your body. At first, she started with, wow, you're looking so wow. She didn't say beautiful. She just said, you're looking so wow. And then she went straight to, anybody that sees you will never take you seriously. They only want to take you for play. Do you know me? Do you know where I'm going to? Do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know my MO? Do you know my agenda? Do you know anything about me? You know nothing about me. But you want to come and school me on what to wear. Anyway, I just wanted to come here and vent. Thank you guys for always being my vent partners. Love you. See you later. Was.